Hey everyone, so I've had a lot of requests on how to make these little bows. This one is for a piggy set, or it can be also a single one, and you can also make them bigger, but you're just gonna have to play with the size. I'm gonna give you the basics and then you just can go from there. I am gonna be using bullet fabric from forgetmenotfabric.com, as well as a plywood template. You can purchase this at A&L Displays on Facebook. You're just gonna need a rotary cutter, a ruler, needle and thread, clip, your glue gun, your glue sticks, and we will start from there. And like I said, you can play with the measurements. This is just the way I do it, so tweak it to however you want. So this is just a remaining strand that I have of fabric. So if you can tell, this side, this way, it's more stretchier than this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the width of it. So I'm going to cut this one at 3 inches wide by 16. I'm actually just gonna cut 3 inches wide, because I'm not gonna need the full amount. And you can make them as wide as you want. If you want to do 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, it's up to you. And there's several ways that you can do this. I'm just going to do it my way. So this is the 4 inch template. I am going to, this is going to be my back side. So I'm just going to overlap it just about 1/2 inch. Put my clip there to hold it. I'm going to wrap it once and back around. I'm going to get my second clip and just to hold it there in place for me. And I'm going to get my needle and thread, and I'm going to start sewing from the bottom up. Make sure that you are doing even spaces and straight down the middle. So now I'm going to take my clips off. And now this is the back side. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it right there. And if you see these little corners right here, I'm just going to cut that at an angle. Make sure you don't cut the fabric that's in back of it. So I'm just going to take a little triangle off, and this will help it from peeking through. Take it off. Bring your thread through. And just wrap it around. And I'm going to go ahead and knot mine. Just like that. I'm going to leave my needle and thread attached. So next I'm going to get this, it's 1.75 inch long clip with alligator teeth. I'm going to add glue alongside it. I'm just going to bring my thread up. I'm going to press that down. And I'm going to just let it cool down. If you want, for extra support, you can add clips to the center. So next, I'm just going to go ahead and get my strand ready. So I'm just going to use, let me measure this for you. About 1 inch wide. Just like that. Then I'm going to fold it in the center and then fold it again. And then I'm going to go ahead and add glue right here. I'm going to take that off. I messed up, so let me just do, before you add glue, I was getting ahead over myself, go ahead and put your needle through. Once you have your needle through in the center, you add glue right there. And then you're going to want to place your your fabric right there. And just hold it down. Make sure you have your thread pulled all the way up. So next, you just wrap this around. Open your clip, and you can glue it. I usually do glue it, and I'll do it right now. Add some glue right there, not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm pulling as tightly as I can. And then open up your clip, bring it in, and where it's still folded, I'm going to get the needle and thread, and I'm going to press it right there in the middle, push it in the middle, and then just start sewing it. When you get to the other side, sometimes it is kind of hard because there's where you glued it, but just grab as much as you can of fabric. Now I'm just going to knot it. Just like that. You can now cut off the remaining thread. And you're going to have this, and you can now just cut that off. And if you want to leave a little bit extra right here, that way you can glue down, you can. And now you have a little bow. Your clip is secured. It's not going to fall off. You're not going to have your customers complaining that their clip fell off. This bow measures 4 inches wide and about 3 inches height. And like I said in the beginning, I cut this out to 3 inches wide, the length. If you want to make a bigger bow, this one is 5 inches. And you can repeat the same steps to add a bigger clip. I suggest a bigger clip with these bigger bows. Let me get a smaller clip, that way you can see the difference. This is like the regular standard size. So if you put that against there, like, you can tell that's small. And which this would probably work for like younger babies and stuff, but this definitely would be for bigger girls, if this one was for a bigger girl. So this is a 3-inch clip. And then if you want to add nylon, let me go grab a nylon headband and I can just kind of show you how to do that. So if you're going to want to do nylon, you could glue it down here, and if you still had your needle and thread, I no longer have it on this one, just because I was pre-making these, but you can actually attach your nylon first with the needle and thread, and then just repeat the same steps to add your center piece. I hope that makes sense. But if you have any questions, just message me or comment below, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. Where I purchased the bullet fabric and the plywood template, I'll post that in the description as well. The thread that I use is upholstery thread from Walmart, and it just says upholstery nylon. It says Coats on it. I guess that's the brand. It doesn't say any, it just says Coats. The 1.5, this is 1.75 inch hair clip. I bought that off of the Hair Bow Center. I purchased them in the big package. I believe it's like 144 clips. That's how I buy them, but I'll be posting all those links in the descriptions. So they make cute piggy sets, or just simple ones, or on nylon, however you prefer. But thank you for watching.